We're standing in front of an old high school building. Instead of children, there are now wrestlers inside. The basement is used as a training facility for pro wrestling. Today we're going to take a look at that phenomenon. We might even get the chance to train with them. So let's head inside. The building is now property of ex-wrestler Andy McDaniel. Andy believes that pro wrestling is a mixture of two different disciplines.
Professional wrestling is a combination of both sports and entertainment. It's the intertwining of athleticism and the theatrics of putting on a show.
Many of Andy's wrestlers are part of the WWA.
WWA stands for the Williams Wrestling Association. It was a ministry outreach to the town of Williams that I started about a year ago to reach the young people in our community by teaching them the art of professional wrestling.
One of these young wrestlers that makes use of the gym is president and founder of KAW Wrestling Club, Matthias Tautines.
KAW is Kick-Axe Wrestling. It's a club that I founded over 2 years ago now that is dedicated to teaching the history and the philosophy of professional wrestling, and then to those who want to take it into the ring to provide a place to train, to perform for crowds, to learn, and more so for others that aren't part of the wrestling stuff, it's a place where media students can get practical experience.
Many people wonder if the body slams and punches are real. Andy McDaniel gives us insight.
The matches, are they real or are they staged? You know, that's a question that nobody really in professional wrestling likes to answer, I guess. But I would say that it's both. There are real people in the ring. There are real moves in the ring. The ending, we know what's going to happen. A professional wrestling ring can be made of either wood or steel. Our particular ring is made out of steel. It's a 2x2 square tubing. It's called flex steel, which allows the flexibility of the movement. And the floor is a plank floor, which is made out of 2x12 wooden beams that are 20 feet long. And there's steel cables that make the ropes and turnbuckles and steel pipes. But it's constructed of very durable material so that it doesn't fall down whenever you're on there performing.
Matthias states that several wrestlers have interesting names and characters.
We're not all like we are in the ring. It's a character, it's a acting. And so, for instance, I play a masked character named El Zitro, who's a little loopy. Now, in real life, I guess I am a little odd, but I'm nowhere near as odd as the character I play.
So now we learn more about wrestling, it's time for me to go into the ring.
Wrestlers get trained by, well, first off they come down and they show an interest or desire to want to learn, and then we have a format that they go through to learn some basic moves to see if they're able to do those just real basic moves. They learn how to fall down. They learn how to what we call run the ropes, which is basically back and forth across the ring, and just some different maneuvers to see what they can handle from the initial stages. And if they are interested afterwards, then we sign them up and train them to be a professional wrestler.
I don't think that wrestling is one of my best skills. However, you might enjoy spending a day in the ring with the wrestlers. For NHTV, I'm Mark, and now we can cross it up.